In this video I'm gonna show you 20 camera tips and tricks for Xiaomi 15 Ultra. I'm gonna go through some of the options that we can find, for example, in the camera settings, as well as features that we can find inside the camera over here as well. And obviously some of these features are also available on other devices, not necessarily just Xiaomi devices, but also in other brands as well. Nevertheless, I find them really interesting and really useful to know about. So let's get right into it. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is, of course, go to the camera settings. We're gonna go through some essential camera features that we can find in the settings before we move on further. So first thing that I want to show you is in AI recommendations in the photo section, where we can enable the ultra zoom, which is apparently in beta version, but this allows you to use AI to improve the clarity of zoomed in images. So essentially we can help Xiaomi train the AI to work better with the zoom. The next thing that I want to show you is the palm gesture. And this one is available in shutter type. And what I mean by that is we can enable palm shutter here. We can show our palm, our hand, to the camera in order to take a photo. Not only that, we also have additional feature, which is the audio or the voice command, where we can say cheese and the photo will be also taken. And then we also have a pretty cool feature that allows you to quickly turn on the camera when the device is locked. So when you are in a situation where you want to immediately take a photo, then you can use the fast shot feature. And if we tap over here, we are actually redirected to the lock screen settings. And here we have launch camera. So we need to make sure that the take photo over here is selected. You can also switch to open camera instead, so you will just open the camera. But if the take photo is selected, then you will open camera and immediately take the photo. So you won't even have to press the shutter button. So this is actually up to personal preference if you want to immediately take a photo or not. Of course, when the photo is taken, you can still capture another photo just by yourself. Yeah, so this is how it works. And the next thing that I want to show you is in video section. This time we have something for video. More precisely, if we go to audio settings, and over here we have smart noise reduction, which allows us to reduce the wind or any noise that can be present while recording a video. Over here we also have two examples, the original sound and the same sound that is using the smart noise reduction, in order to find out how it sounds like. Then we also have, I believe here is actually everything. Actually no, there is one more thing over here in audio settings, and that is the source tracking, where we can double tap a subject while recording a video in the video mode to enhance sound from them. This supports recording of video up to 4K at 30 frames per second, but doesn't support Dolby Vision or external microphones. And by the way, if you want to record videos with the Dolby Vision, then of course over here we have that option. And Dolby Vision records videos, or actually we can record a video with Dolby Vision in 4K resolution up to 60 frames per second. Next, let's go to the general, and over here we can, for example, go to the camera modes, because by default we use this more panel where we need to swipe up from pretty much the point where we have different camera modes in order to reveal additional camera modes. But we can revert to the standard option where we have the more text as the most far right option to find more camera modes. So if you prefer to have the old style of the camera mode, then you can switch it over here. You can also change the functionality of volume buttons, which is something that is available pretty much on every phone nowadays. But it is still worth mentioning because, for example, we can switch the function to zoom, so you can use volume buttons in order to zoom in or zoom out. In the photo mode, we can actually tap on the 1x zoom in order to switch the focal length quickly. Of course, this just uses a different zoom value, because if you press and hold your finger, you can actually use this radius, and below the zoom value we can read the focal length of the lenses. And some of different camera modes also have the option to switch between different Leica style, which allows you to have more vibrant colors when taking a photo, or more authentic one. You can also use this wand icon over here in order to switch to beautify where we can use beautify filters. For the rear camera, there's just a single slider, but if you use the front camera, then in that case we can use the skin smoothness, tone, contour, makeup, slender, head size, hair, big eyes, nose, nasal tip, temples, cheekbones, lower jaw, chin, lips, hairline, and teeth. So as you can see, a bunch of different options to choose from. If you like to record videos on your Xiaomi 15 Ultra, or you would like to, and especially those vlog videos, for example, where you have some sort of script or something, or topics that you want to mention while recording a video, the teleprompter will be really useful. This allows you to have the text right on the screen, and you can actually play it in order to scroll the text as you read it. Of course, you can adjust the text size and the scrolling speed if you want to, and then you can also tap over here on the left side in order to input your text or write it over here. Of course, the size and position of the teleprompter can be adjusted pretty easily. Going back to the photo mode, there's also the super macro mode. Of course, we have the automatic macro. When you aim at the small subject, then you will see the flower on the left side over here. And of course, this is still a macro mode, but you can actually use the super macro mode in order to capture even better photos. If you go to the Pro mode and if you switch to the video, then over here on the left side we have this icon that allows us to choose the type of recorded audio, which can be omnidirectional, forward, rear, or trajectory. If you're looking for more information about these different types, then you can go to the camera settings and tap on this eye icon, switch to the Pro video, and here we have the description of these different audio types. If you want to record a slow motion video, then over here in the top right corner we can change the frame rate, which changes the speed of slow motion. So the higher the value, the slow motion will be more effective, that is, it will be even slower. However, when you use, for example, 960 or 1920, in that case we only have a couple of seconds that we can capture. And if you use anything less, then of course you can record for pretty much as long as you wish to. We can also adjust the speed and duration of the time-lapse, and in order to find these settings we need to tap on this icon, the circle with a pointer, and here we can adjust the speed of the time-lapse as well as the duration over here. Of course we can set it to unlimited. The unlimited option is actually set up by default, but if you change something in the duration you can go back by using this infinity symbol. And going back to the video mode, over here we can also find, for example, the shoot steady, which is additional stabilization of the video or the image. Last but not least, we also have Google Lens built in the camera, so this icon over here, and we can use it, for example, to search by taking a photo. So as I have this little toy over here, if I take a photo of this toy and if I press the shutter button, I can get the Google search results based on the photo. Not only that, we can also use Google Lens as a translator. Over here we can switch to translate, and if you aim at the text you can take the picture with the shutter button over here, and then if there is a text it will be translated into selected target language. You can also use a photo as well, so if you have taken a photo before and now you want to translate it, you can use this button here. And that is essentially it. I hope this video was helpful. If you have Xiaomi 15 Ultra and if you found some other tips or tricks, then of course feel free to share it in the comments so that others can enjoy the camera even more on this device. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next videos. Bye!